What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel. And today, due to yesterday's support on the first debut actual episode 1 of the Detroit Lions Madden 21 franchise, I felt like today, as I had nothing else particularly planned, I was probably going to start to work on, what were we, rebuilding a 100 scheme in 05, Madden 06, one of those years. But so many people, I mean, the response was very good. So I figured, why not do a little bit back to back? It's not always going to be this way. We're not always just going to be like, oh, great, 7 videos, 7 straight days of Lions. It's not always going to be like that. But I woke up today being like, you know, I kind of enjoyed that just a little bit. And it seems like you guys did too. So let's start getting some legs under this series. Start getting some episodes out there. Start working our way through the 2021 season. So we do 2 games per episode. And I feel like for the first one, because we had week 1 at home, you clearly got to play that. Week 2, divisional rival Green Bay, kept it close. So I feel like for this episode, while we are home against Baltimore, I think it might be more beneficial for us to take the reins for that week 4 game on the road against Chicago, just because divisional rivalry, and I feel like we do have a slightly, I don't think the gap is that great, but we have a slightly better chance of winning games that we actually hop in and play. So we are going to sim this week 3 game against the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, they got themselves a shiny new wide receiver. I don't know if they have any new X factors or anything like that. At the top of my head, I know they lost Orlando Brown. Probably it. They got Lamar Jackson, Superstar X Factor, Ronnie Stanley, Calais Campbell, Marlon Humphrey, Justin Tucker, Sheldon Richardson, and Nick Boyle at tight end. That also doesn't include, you know, Mark Andrews, who's an absolute beast. Hollywood Brown, who's a speedster. Rashad Bateman, who they got in the first round. Owe, who they got in the first round. S-tier athlete. There is a lot going right for the Baltimore Ravens, as you can just see the disparity between the team overall. 84 for Baltimore, 76 for Detroit. I don't think we need to beat around the bush too much. Let's get into this sim game so that we can get ready for that road game play against the Chicago Bears next week. So thanks for everyone that reached out to show me that I can adjust the speed to normal here for the sim, just so it's not as crazy. Like I don't necessarily want this when we do the sim to be like long and drawn out and stuff, but I also like knowing like who's getting the touchdowns and stuff like that, who's getting the stops, who's making the big plays versus just being like, all right, we got a touchdown, oh, they got a touchdown, oh, they kicked the field goal. So let's go, man. Baltimore, Detroit, we're in the sim's hands now. All right, we'll take that 3 and out of the first drive. Justin Tucker missed a 60-yard field goal. All right, we've got a 3rd down on the 29. Let's see what we can do. Big play, Jared Goff, incomplete pass, so we need to settle for a field goal attempt. And big old Randy Bullock gets it through 46 yards. Lions take the lead at home here against the Baltimore Ravens. Ugh, he's going to all their targets, man. Bateman made a catch. Mark Andrews, 16-yard touchdown. Baltimore responds quickly. All right, they're in a red zone here. 2nd and 2. They go to Sammy. We also have Sammy Watkins. So, you forget that they went all in, man, to help out Lamar Jackson. Sammy Watkins, Rashad Bateman. And Lamar Jackson does it himself as Baltimore gets 14 points in the first half. What? The fuck was that? What was that? It was just like, all right, fumble. And they go down the field again. Just scored points. Okay, you know what? This is one of those things. Hey, you know, we can adjust the speed to normal. And you also could just adjust the speed to fast when you're sick and tired of seeing your team just not be great. Here's me thinking, given our performance against the Green Bay Packers in the last episode in the sim, that maybe it would be like a sneaky good sim team. And all it took was, you know, Lamar Jackson to humble us, bring us back down to earth. As we lose 35-17 in a game where we made Lamar Jackson look like one of the best pocket passers in the NFL. I mean, focusing on what we can look at for our positives. Look, we know we're a garbage team in this league. Jared Goff, statistically, it's not brutal. You know, 250, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. Running the ball, absolutely held in check when Jared Goff is your leading rusher. Hawkinson, 5 catches, 48 yards, 55 yards and a tutty there for Tyrell Williams. Amon-Ra St. Brown gets his first touchdown as a NFLer, 55 yards and a tutty there. On the defensive side of the ball, Will Harris led the team with 10 tackles. We had 1 sack from Aquara, 2 TFLs of Lynn McNeil, 2 TFLs there from, I'm not saying that and getting demonetized, John P, we'll call him. You know, hey, Sim's working as intended when a really good playoff caliber team can beat a not good not playoff caliber team. But get an opportunity to try to get this thing back to 500 against the Chicago Bears and beating them in front of their whole fans, Soldier Field. It's a good way to get a little bit of momentum here as we've lost 2 in a row. So it's Bears week. We know familiar faces, Khalil Mack, Allen Robinson. They got Geno Atkins. I think that's free agency signing here, Matt. I don't think he's actually signed with them in real life. That'd be pretty terrifying. That'd actually be an interesting fit, have Geno Atkins play as a DN there. But they're 2-1. Most important question is, who's their quarterback under center? Is it Andy Dalton, like they've come out and said they're going to go with? Or is it it's going to be Justin Fields? They're going Justin Fields. They made that big splash to finally get what they think is going to be a franchise quarterback. And you know what would be awesome? You know what would be fun? Not only would it be just great to win the game and go to 2-2, go to 500, win and beat one of your rivals at home, but like, out of all the brand new landing spots for quarterbacks, you could argue that Jared Goff, like the Detroit Lion fan base, they got the most like underwhelming quarterback of the QB shufflings via free agency trades in the draft. And wouldn't it just be awesome to be like, we beat Justin Fields. You guys got Justin Fields in Chicago. You got this shiny, fancy new toy. And we got old Jared Goff. Smells like expired milk. That's what we got in our locker room. And we still could beat you. So this would be a nice, big-time victory, getting some momentum, and a 2-game losing streak. And hey, put ourselves right back into things here in the NFC North. And, you know, hopefully maybe be a 3-way tie for second place. All right, we got 3rd and 9. Let's see what the kid can do. This is gonna be one of those things. I fixed our playbook, so we're definitely in a base 3-4 playbook now. So hopefully that kind of gets our players to excel just a little bit more. But I think we're gonna try to play a lot of zone, see if we can confuse Justin Fields, and as opposed to man and just letting like Allen Robinson beat our bad corners time and time again. At any moment now, we can get home. That'd be great. Get home. Porch lights on. We can find our way home. Let's go. Let's get there. Past curfew. There's just been no pressure. He's been under no pressure, been able to sit back there comfortably and not worry about, there's a nice little missed tackle there, but we also get there in the end. You know, we haven't forced him into any situation where it's like, oh man, he's going to make a mistake. So maybe we can bend, not break here. 3rd and 5, they can still get a first down. Love to get a little pressure here. Let's go Flowers. He's our premier edge rusher. He's paid to get home. And he doesn't do it. Why? And he does the Razor Ramon. He does the Razor Ramon celebration. How do I get that? I want all my players to do the Razor Ramon celebration. Hey, yo. Hey, yo! That was a good drive. Got carved up by the rookie. The kid was good. All right, first play. DeAndre Swift, 75-yard touchdown. Oh, it was almost there. We almost called our shot. 42 yards. I love that play. Oh, there we go. Good lane. Good lane. First down. Move the chains. Keep Khalil Mack quiet. He heard me. He heard me. Oh, great. Now he's in the zone. What does that mean? Okay, you know what? When I see Khalil Mack in the zone, I'm dialing up a slants. Someone get open. Perriman, Tyrell Williams. This is coming out quick. Oh, we got him. Bashad Perriman. Not good enough to get the end zone, but good enough for 21 yards. And I think that should be enough to get Khalil Mack out of his X factor, which was priority number 1 on that play, even ahead of scoring. Okay, DeAndre Swift sucking wind here. He's panting. I need you for 1 yard, bud. 1 yard, and he does it. Gets in. I think that's his third or fourth rushing touchdown of the season. And we're able to spawn fairly quickly against the Chicago Bears. Maybe a shootout on our hands. Get out of here. Get out of here. Huge TFL on Uzuriki. Dave Montgomery, negative yards through a quarter and a bit. Oh, damn it. Oh, God, Dave, that would have been a great sack. That would have been a thumbnail type sack. Oh, they go screen. They go screen, and oh, Mane Aruarie makes the tackle. 4th and 4. Hey, punt the ball. Good job, D. Let's go back to this play. 3rd and 16, penalty. DeAndre Swift. Let's only get out on the outside. Man, Roquan's good. Oh,
Gotcha, bitch.
no! There we go. We'll get home on a sack. Trey Flowers gets there. I think Onwuzurike got a half sack. Bail us out. There we go. Dumps it short. We're good. Get the ball back. 3rd and 3. Boat midfield. Get TJ Hawkinson going here if we can. Oh, shit. Get hit. Oh, Sewell. Gathoni's got hit. He was open. A little bit late on the read. We were eyeing Hawkinson. X was across on the slant. Get hit. Ball doesn't come out cleanly. And Roquan Smith, pick 6. Tyrell Williams, get out of bounds. Wide open, good read. You get a dump off screen here, DeAndre Swift. It's blocked up fairly well. Good tap, man. Roquan Smith, I mean, you know, you're worried about Khalil Mack, and then Roquan Smith is like single-handedly taking this game over for the Chicago Bears defense. I don't know what that was. That was supposed to be a pass to Hawkinson. And Jared Goff just straight up went, fuck it. Boom! Fired it up. I mean, pressure was there. Hawkinson's open, 88, making the run, and, you know, that's just Goff saying, I'm just going to chuck it up. Can we get our first pick of the season? And we do!
Mine.
Thank God, Amani Oruwariye. Ooh! Picks off. I think that was a jump ball over Allen Robinson. And we're about midfield, 30 seconds to go. There we go, get a block. 82 does get a block, sticks with it. DeAndre Swift up to the 25. Here we go, Hawkinson gets in for the tutty, 25 yards. Clean route. Hey, they got Tease Tabor on them. Huh? That's a name for Gator. That's the Gator fans and Lion fans. You got Tease Tabor on friggin' Hawkinson? Yeah, right. Of course we're gonna punish you. Ooh, feel dirty? But not really that dirty. Brashad Perriman. Oh, the slants cheese to Brashad Perriman. There would be one takeaway from me just kind of self-scouting the Chicago Bears. Not the fastest secondary. When you get a guy 95 speed, 6'2", probably not many people on that Bears secondary can keep up. Like, legitimately, Roquan Smith might be the fastest player on that defense. So we took advantage of that. Great play. Suck it, Khalil Mack.
Mine.
I'll give you that. 3rd and 13, in scoring range. Field goal, not the worst thing that can happen. We get Hawkinson as our main read. 4 yards, gets Khalil Mack out of his X Factor, which is blocked by my webcam right now. But just letting you guys know. Oh, that was close. That was close, but hey, we kick a field goal. Oh, the read option, no! I like that the computer busted that out, but no, wasn't ready for that. And there you go. You hit me with something, I hit you with a little something back. Onwuzurike. I don't know if that's Tevin Jenkins or what. Oh, and he gets sacked. Jamie Collins gets home, and the Bears got to settle for a field goal. 2nd and 12, see if we can run, make this a little bit more manageable. I'm just worried about the turnovers. Goff's been prone to turnovers today, and at this point in time, you know, punting it's not our worst enemy. Turning the ball over is. So, see what we can do. DeAndre Swift looks pretty juicy out the backfield here. Hit him right before he even makes his cut. Gets the first down out about midfield. 3rd and 3, first down, ends this game. If not, long field goal attempt. Oh, shit. All right, Khalil Mack. I think that's like his 5th TFL of the game. He's been all over the place. We got an opportunity here to make the kick. Now, I'm pretty sure like the kick accuracy slider's kind of low. This won't be a gimme. 6 mile per hour winds. That was pretty good. Pretty much dead center. There we go. 10-point lead remains intact. And we get home. Linebacker Blick and Zaloni. 3rd and 17. Let's keep the pressure. This is now a young quarter. Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why? Why even let them get back in the game, C4? Come on. Okay, make a match. As long as we recover this, it's game over. Quintez Cephas makes the grab. I think we're just barely going to get this one over the line. We're not going to take knees, though. Dan Campbell does not believe in taking knees. He believes in eating kneecaps. There you go. That's all that needs to be said. Very close game, but we were able to get back 2-2 on the season. And really, let's be honest, the scoreline looks a lot closer to what it is because that garbage touchdown at the end, which I don't know. Hey, you switch off every now and again, but ultimately, when it mattered most, through 3 quarters and 95% of another quarter, we were the better team. 27-24, the Lions knock off the Bears. And let's be honest, it's not like, if that happened next year in real life with Justin Fields, that wouldn't be shocking because, you know, there's going to be some growing pains going with Justin Fields right away out the gate. Both quarterbacks did not have a spectacular game. 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks for Goff, 2-2 there for Justin Fields. But looking at our Detroit Lions, run the ball over 100 yards for DeAndre Swift, 1 rushing touchdown. Not nearly as effective with Jamal Williams, 10 touches, 28 yards. Receiving 7 catches, 127 yards for DeAndre Swift. So over 200 yards from scrimmage. That is a staple game for the young running back there out of Georgia. 35 yards and a tutty for Hawkinson, 50 yards for Williams, 79 yards and a tutty for Brashad Perriman. Defensively, Dunbar yet again leading our team in tackles. He might end up leading overall. I mean, he's in the slot, so they do tend to get a lot of tackles. 8 tackles in a TFL there. Second half, Almuzariki, Jamie Collins sack, Anzalone with a sack, Trey Flowers half sack, 2 interceptions for Amani Oruwariye. I mean, you could be giving him the game ball as well because both those picks came over Allen Robinson, like 90+ overall wide receiver. So I don't know. We'll give one on each side of the ball. Offensive game ball, DeAndre Swift. Defensive game ball, Amani Oruwariye. And overall, big time dub for the Detroit Lions, getting back to 500, now 2-2 through 4 weeks. Coming over the game, got 2 upgrades here for nice, well, both really solid players. Cephas, more so our slot guy. I'm actually going to spend it on the slot position. That's really where I want to try to grow and develop him, not so much as a deep threat. Has like 4.6 speed. But Almuzariki has been absolutely outstanding for us. Really wish he had that little hidden dev trait going on there. As a guy that a lot of people thought could have potentially snuck into the first round, but hey, he's going to be good either way, and if he keeps playing like he's going to be playing, we're going to be able to sniff out a dev trait scenario sooner than later. Tyrell Williams is not happy, but that's something we can deal with in next week's time, but we do have a weekly award winner. Clearly, it should be DeAndre Swift. Outstanding game. Again, you know, that's what we're going to have to do. We're an offense that doesn't have the best skill position players. I mean, Hawkinson is probably the best of the bunch, but can't be sleeping on DeAndre Swift, especially for how dynamic he is. He's a do-it-all, 3-down running back, and even though Jamal Williams isn't there, he'll get his touches 6 to 10 a game. DeAndre Swift is absolutely the focal point of our offense so far this season, and big reason why we're 2-2 and able to get a dub here today. So thank you guys for watching another episode of the Detroit Lions Madden 21 franchise. As always, if you're first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Trying to hit 150K before Madden 22 drops. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comment section below. What was your favorite part of the video? Who do you think's the best player on our team right now? Comments are great. Likes help my video in the YouTube algorithm. So if you do enjoy my content, you did enjoy the video, a nice little thumbs up will help people that are still looking for some Madden 21 franchise content to stumble upon old C4 coming back again, hitching onto this bandwagon because we are going full torque from here all the way to Madden 22. And who knows when that 2K game comes out? Huh? Is that going to sneak out this year at E3? We'll find out. But that'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.